And finally, we have motherfucking Szechuan sauce. All right. Now this one in particular stands out because people have rioted against this. People all over New York City, all over California, outside of local McDonald's, in herds, screaming, "Bring back the sauce! Bring it back!" And, you know, lo and behold, they actually did bring it back. And, you know, this one little sauce. Like, is this really worth rioting over? Well, I guess we're about to find out. This one actually looks aesthetically so much more different than all the other ones. It's actually crazy. It's got the shiny letters. It has like the ingredients listed in like small letters. You know, it looks like a very, look, if you notice, like all the other ones are actually white. This one's the only one that's actually black. So, you know, we're gonna see what this is about. Also, if you don't know, there was actually like a show that shouted out Szechuan sauce, and that's basically what started like the whole thing. Was like this one show just like mentioned it, and then people took it out of proportion and just blew it the fuck up. And McDonald's basically had no choice but to bring it back, which is, you know, it's quite the legacy for a sauce, I would say. But we're about to see if this sauce is worth dying for. There it is. I can't even see the sauce. It looks delicate though. It looks like something you would only see at like a really fancy 5-star like sushi restaurant or something like that. The consistency and the color is just, you know, the presentation is just perfect. I will give it that. I do give it an A for presentation. All right. Of course, we need to take a swig of water before we do this. All right. I'm ready. I'm ready. Ooh. Holy shit. Okay. Ooh, okay, we have a lot to talk about with that one. I think this is kind of leading towards how the buffalo sauce was in terms of like the flavor and like the just like the whole experience, how it initially it touches you and then you're like, I kind of like this, and then it just like really kicks in at the end. You get that same effect with this one. It's kind of sweet though. It's basically like a sweet barbecue with like with a little bit of like hotness to it. Not like spicy hot, but just like flavory kind of hot, if you know what I mean. Like if you've ever tasted like one of those like Taco Bell like mild flavored sauce packets, like it's kind of like that. It's like if you took barbecue, mixed it with sweet and sour like halfway, and then added like a pinch of that like mild Taco Bell sauce, you'd probably get this right here. And honestly, I don't mind it, but I don't think I would chug like an entire thing of this. All right. So that being said, I can't really. I'm debating whether to put it before or after the barbecue sauce because it's just it's good. It actually is good, and I don't know. Like I get why people might have rioted for this because this is actually very unique. So style points because of the whole thing with like its whole story and background and like its legacy. Like I'm gonna have to put this one at number one. All right, Szechuan sauce is actually pretty fucking good. It exceeded my expectations for sure. So I think it's the winner out of all of them. So in that order, it's gonna be ranch is the shittiest, followed by sweet and sour, then honey mustard, barbecue, and Szechuan sauce at the end. Final answer.